Since the recession began, 6.5 million Americans have lost their jobs.
The unemployment rate reached its highest level in 26 years.
The voters of Wisconsin have had enough of the Republican lies.
The plan is the brainchild of House Budget Committee Chairman Paul Ryan.
The plan would cap Medicaid, slash domestic spending,
and most explosively, it would eventually end Medicare as we know it.
This shouldn't be a surprise. After all, someone's got to pay for all those tax breaks for the rich.
$40 billion in taxpayer subsidies for the oil industry.
And $4.2 trillion in tax cuts.
That's a huge gift to the rich.
This extreme plan by Paul Ryan envisions adding trillions of dollars to the national debt.
I think it's absurd.
This is not a serious plan, and you're asking the middle classers to serve it up more. For the top 2% who will line your pockets so you can get reelected.
I guess the question I would have, Congressman, why do these rich people need another tax cut?
So first of all, we're not talking about cutting taxes.
It's preposterous.
I think Wisconsinites are a hell of a lot smarter than that.
I feel like I can't trust Paul Ryan.
Paul Ryan is an empty suit.
He doesn't represent the people of the 1st Congressional District.
He's not looking out for anybody that's got to work for a living.
Rob ZERBAN, I'm running for the U.S. Congress. How you doing?
I'm Rob ZERBAN, and I'm running for the U.S. Congress because we need true leadership in D.C., not some Washington insider making decisions for you and me.
Rob has been knocking on doors, talking with the residents, rather than talking with lobbyists.
He's got good priorities.
He definitely contributes to the community.
He stands up for the people in his district.
I know what it means to do without. My mother raised my brother, sister, and I by herself.
Thanks a lot for your time. Appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
Having run 2 small businesses, I know what it means to balance a budget. I know all about making hard decisions. So I'd like to take that experience with me to the U.S. Congress.
When I came to Kenosha, this was a manufacturing town.
When I lost my job at Chrysler, they moved the plant to Mexico.
We need a lot of jobs. We need to bring manufacturing back to this area.
I'll be glad to see some fresh ideas.
Rob ZERBAN, running for U.S. Congress. Hi, Rob ZERBAN, how do you do? Challenging Paul Ryan in the 2012 election cycle?
Paul Ryan's plan is absolutely cutting taxes for the wealthiest people in this nation.
How can you give people tax cuts and say you're broke?
And then goes further and balances it on the backs of those who can least afford it.
You know what? I'm sick and tired of that.
It's irresponsible and it's immoral.
A Democrat has been elected to Congress in one of the most conservative Republican congressional districts in America.
And that was a huge repudiation of that Republican agenda.
And all of a sudden, Congressman Paul Ryan finds himself in a world of trouble.
We have an outstanding candidate in that district named Rob ZERBAN. He just couldn't stomach Paul Ryan's plan.
Thank you. Really appreciate that. I hope you'll be able to support me.
I'm supporting Rob.
I'm going to support Rob.
Rob ZERBAN for Congress.
I'm behind his campaign 100%.